Here's what you need to know to do some great journalism with your iPhone. First thing, hold the phone sideways. This is a problem you can't fix mid-shot because the phone's accelerometer will thwart your efforts. You need to get the phone correctly oriented before you start shooting. Sometimes, you may find that you're the only person qualified to hold the phone. When this happens, it's great to use a selfie stick to frame up an excellent shot. What makes a great shot? Well, nearly any background will do, but there are some that won't. The sun is not your friend, nor is a brightly lit window or any other exceptionally bright object. You can break all the rules of framing, but only once you know how to use them. The subject's eyes should be in the top third of the frame, and if they're looking from one side to the other, for example in an interview, you want to leave them a little bit of eye room in front of their face. You also shouldn't leave too much room above their head or too much room below their head. When you're starting out, you'll want to use the phone's selfie camera to get a really nice selfie shot. But make sure that you look down the camera lens and not at the shot of yourself in the phone. It gives you shifty eyes. As you get more experience, you might like to turn the phone around and use the camera on the other side. It handles changing lighting conditions better and it also gives you a more flattering shot. Everyone holds the phone a little bit differently, but get used to holding your fingers well away from the lens. Consider taking a tripod on every shoot, but if you don't have access to one, lean your camera against whatever you can to stabilise the shot. For the best static shots, press and hold the subject of the shot to lock focus and exposure before you start recording. Buildings weren't meant to wobble. Still objects need to be filmed from a still point of view. If you don't have a tripod, you'll need to lean the camera on something or put it on the ground to hold it still. Panning and tilting shots are hard to get right, but if you feel that you have no choice but to move the camera, start out by getting a static shot to use as backup. If you can't avoid moving the camera, know that you'll need to plan and practice your moving camera shots. Panning and tilting shots require a start point, an end point, and you need to execute them in both directions so that the editor has some options. Watch the horizon. It should remain level throughout the entire pan, unlike this one. For advanced pans and tilts, motivate the camera's move by following a moving object in the frame. But the rules of picking a start point and an end point still apply. Count to 5, move the camera, and count to 5 on your finishing point. Pans can be too fast and too slow. You'll have to practice to get a feel for the right speed. Lastly, journalists look down the barrel, interviewees never do. Right, Nick?